I hope you guys are ready. So it looks like we are right near the end of Love at First Sight, and it is breaking my heart to know that right now. We're just going to have to deal with it the best we can, guys. So, you mean and welcome. My name is Yuusha Anime, and welcome to Love at First Sight. I don't know what part this is. I can't remember. I think it's like part 8, 9, maybe? I'm not so sure what part this is. Probably part 9 or 10. But now, guys, we are jumping right back into this. We're now going to see it from Sadakawa Rui's side, the bitch, who is now bullying poor little Sachi even more. And now we're going to kick her ass, I believe. I hope we do, anyway. So, guys, Hikamashoka. We're going to take this bitch down. Rui's side. I'm seriously in a bad mood. I want to hit something. I'm in class, but I'm so pissed. I can't concentrate on what's being taught. Last weekend they said there was some kind of event going on, so I went into town to check it out. What I saw there was really disgusted me. She was there. I saw another group of students from my school there. I'm not saying I hate them just because they're from my school though. What disgusted me was that they were with one of my classmates, Usui Sachi. Yeah, she saw us all. Why it sounds like she's got a secret obsession with Sachi for some reason. Of course, I wouldn't start something there in that crowd of people, so I just beat the crap out of a trash can and went home. Wow, you just couldn't even... I hate those guys. That girl with only one eye, well, she's fun to kick around, but I don't hate her because of how she looks or anything. Well, there's the reason then. She just said the reason right there. I hate her because she's a spineless insect. So you hate her because she doesn't want to fight you? Wow, that's cowardly. Even if I insult her, she never gets mad. Even if I grab her leg and trip her up, she never tries to fight back. She never complains. Hell, she never even glares at me as such she's scurrying away. The way I see it, there's no reason for me to stop anytime soon. She'll never ask anyone for help. She'll never even have friends who can help her. I hate her because I love how she trembles when I hurt her. So this is like a weird love-hate mentality thing going on. God damn, that's complicated. That's why she'll always be my punching bag. But lady, something's been getting between me and my punching bag. That's me. There's been some second-year guy who I think only transferred in a few months ago, and he's been sticking his nose where it doesn't belong. I doubt that weakling just asked for help from him, from some upperclassman she doesn't even know. I bet he's just helping her because it makes him feel good about himself. It lets him feel like he's better than someone. But I don't care how much he needs to use her as his pathetic confidence booster. She didn't do anything to deserve that. The coward. She just got lucky. Wow. She's got a foul mind, hasn't she? This weekend she was with that second year guy and 2 others, and she looked so happy it made me sick. I've seen the other 2 she was with before. I especially remember that Akemi girl. Yes. In middle school, she came to preach to me about how I was so mean for oh crap with that stupid white knight attitude. As soon as I found out she was in the high school I was going to, I waited to see if she'd come at me again, but she never did. I doubt she wants anything to do with me anymore after what I did to her. Well, no, she just thinks you're just not worth the time because you're a sack of shit and a loathsome bitch. But now I feel like she's spit in my face. I'm running out of patience. Finally, the bell rings and school is over. So she's going to try and be the first one out of the classroom again. But today I'm not going to let her get away. I reached the doorway before I could stop her from leaving. Wait a minute. Okay, this is how it's going to be. Hey. Yeah? Come here. I want to talk to you. I'll grab her arm before she can say anything and drag her out of the classroom. That hurts. Okay, dots. Less dots. Sachi's been kidnapped. Shit. I would normally start using her as my punching bag right then and there, but this time I need to find somewhere we won't be disturbed. School's over and the only students on the stairway are those going to their club activities. Oh, so that was why she was there crying. Because she'd just beaten the hell out of her before we first found her. Whoa, okay, that's dark. I drag her up to the door that leads to the reef and pin her there. Stop it, please. That little bitch just tried to talk back to me. What the hell did you just say to me? I said, Any resistance she wanted to show me leaks out of her and she shuts her mouth. Her white knight friends must have been trying to get her to stand up to me. I don't like that. And I let her know by driving my fist into her stomach several times. Oh god. Oh god, even a sound effect. This time all she does is take it. So much for standing up to me. Jesus Christ. See, she'll never change. Oh god, stop, please. Don't. I shove her and she tumbles backwards. As she comes tumbling down, something falls out of her pocket and she hits the ground with a clatter that echoes in the stairway. It's her phone, isn't it? Yep. And a photo. Looks like it's her cell phone and she's got a new strap on it I've never seen before. You pay a lot of attention to detail, Rui. God damn. I pick it up in my left hand before she can move to smash it against the ground. Wow. No. She stares at her phone like a retard. Wow. The one word that offends me the most. You bastards. But her eye is suddenly on me and it's full of... She's... Yes. Come on, Sachi. Full of rage. I've never seen such piercing angry glare. It stops me before I can throw her phone. Her freakish eyeball is only making it worse. And before that eye seems to be brimming with courage I've never seen in her before. Leave me alone already. She jumps back onto her feet and I can tell she's not going back down this time. Give me back my phone! She's yelling now and I'm surprised to hear her raise her voice at me that I stand there stupidly for a second. And then the phone in my hand starts ringing. Wow, that's the ringtone. He's calling, give it to me! Like hell I'm going to just let her have it. Give it back now! But she doesn't wait for me to move and marching up to me she tries to snatch the phone out of my hand. No you don't. I shake her off and aim and punch at her face. Woi. And she tries to block it. I've never seen her fight back or try to protect herself like this before. She's no fighter though, so even with this newfound energy, she can't stop me from driving my fist into her. Oh god. But even though my blow connects, she stands her ground, barely letting out a sound and regaining her balance right away. This is horrible. Before I can pull my hand back, she grabs onto my wrist. Wait! Give it back! And again she reaches for the phone in my left hand. Now she's holding onto my right hand. I can't hit her as easily. I push into her shoulder with the arm she's latched onto and kick her left leg out from under her. Ooh. She's already leaning forward and reaching for her phone. So this easily throws her off balance. You are a foul bitch. Reflexively, I push on her again and throw her onto the floor behind me. I turn around to follow the throw up with another punch. Oh, I try to. Wait, what? Try to? Oh shit! We're on the stairway. There's no floor behind me. Oh! She went down the stairs! No! She threw her down the stairs! I'd sent her flying with more than force I meant to use. Everything seems slowed down as she flies down the No! What? No! Why? What? As she flies downstairs towards the landing far below her. Shit! Oh my god! Dots. Less dots. Oh my god. Wait, Sachi's not here yet? I thought you went to find her. I arrived at the shoe rack at the exit of the school building to find Tomo and Akemi waiting there. Today, like always, I went straight to the first year classrooms to meet Sachi. I couldn't find any trace of her though. Thinking I might have missed her, I headed here. Maybe you just didn't notice her in the crowd? No way, she would have said something to me. We never missed going home together. I don't think she went home early either. Hang on a sec. Akemi runs up to a past student and asks her something. Someone she knows? Well, yeah, but you've seen that girl before, haven't you? Akemi's asking her about Sachi-chan. Now that you mention it, I think I do. I sometimes see her when I go to meet Sachi at her class. Actually, she's in the same class, isn't she? Man, Akemi really does have a big network of friends. Yeah, she is dangerous. Whoever the student is telling her, Akemi suddenly looks very worried and she runs back to us. Oh. Markin, she said that after class Sachi-chan left the classroom with Rui-chan. Was Sadakawa? Where did they go? That much I don't know. Gotta find her. Come on, find her already. Hey, Mamoru. Oh, jeez. Well, I guess it would be more efficient if we split up. Mamoru will probably be going up the upper floor, so Akemi, you check the first floor. I'll search around the outside of the building. Gotcha. Yep, I'm going to the right area. Yeah, I know where they are. And I think I'm going to see her coming down the stairs as well. Oh dear. Until now, Sadakawa's never actually tried to take Sachi anywhere. Or at least Sachi's never told me if she has. I've got a bad feeling about this. Yep, this is going to be very bad. I climb the stairs as quickly as I can. Wait, what am I doing? Let's try calling her before I go searching blindly. That was when the phone rang. I take out my phone while running up the stairs and call Sachi. Of course, until she actually picks up, I can't do anything but search blindly. I pass the second floor by. Those are our classrooms, and if Sadakawa's going to take Sachi somewhere, it's not going to be anywhere near us. If she took Sachi outside the school, she would have had to go past Tomo and Akemi, since they were waiting by the Shirag. Yeah, that's true. The first floor has too much traffic going through it, so she wouldn't go there either, so the only way is the top floor or the roof. Given all that, it's very possible that she took Sachi up the third floor. Finally, I arrive at the top of the stairs on the third floor, but now what? There haven't been any clues that might point to where they've gone so far. Sachi hasn't answered her phone, but it must still be ringing. I rest at the third floor landing, trying to figure out what to do next. I hear a ringtone come from nearby. It's got to be Sachi's. They must be close. Yep, it's coming from somewhere above me. I immediately think of the set. Oh my god, it's happening right behind me. I immediately think of the stairway leading up to the roof, where Sachi and I ate lunch together not so long ago. Give it back! Yep, I hear a voice cry out from the direction. It's definitely Sachi. Yep, we heard it, and we're going to see it. Oh no. It's definitely Sachi. I sprint up the stairway. The moment I turned on the midway landing between the two floors, I see Sachi fly down the stairs in front of me, and behind us is Sadakawa, arm outstretched. Watch out! I jump up the stairs, my body operating on instinct at this point. Whoa, I caught her! Sachi! My mind goes blank as my body drives forward, just barely managing to get my arms between Sachi and the floor. And the force of her fall brings us both down. It's not what might be considered a graceful catch, but at least I stopped her from hitting her head. Sachi, you okay? I get a hold of myself and manage to stand up before helping Sachi to her feet.
Senpai, you came for me.
Yeah, you hurt?
I hit my knee, but I think I'm fine otherwise.
I guess I couldn't completely protect her. She grimaces as she lets go of me and tries to stand on her own. Oh, gosh. As I look her over and check for other injuries, the first thing I notice is a bruise on her face that she didn't have when we met for lunch today. Yep, doesn't look too bad though, so we can deal with that later. Okay, well, right now I think we need to get you to the school nurse.
Senpai, you okay?
Yeah, don't worry about me. I couldn't completely support her when I caught her, and her weight brought my arms down to a bang against the floor. That of course hurt like hell, so I bashed both my arms in. I probably dislocated one of my arms. Jesus! But I can't show any weakness right now. I'm not screaming in pain, at least. So there's probably no permanent damage anyway. Yeah, that's usually the way you look at it. Hey, Sadakawa. I locked my pain down and turned to face Sadakawa, who was still standing at the top of the stairs. If I hadn't have been there, Sachi probably would have gotten seriously injured or worse.
Like I care. It was an accident anyway.
But she looks away from me as she says it. But Sachi was falling. It did look like Sadakawa tried to reach out for her, so she probably isn't lying about it. Hey, so we saw that at least. That doesn't make her any less responsible, yeah. I'm sure she's also responsible for that new mark on Sachi's face. Stop bullying Sachi.
Yeah, why should I listen to you?
Because you almost got killed just now. What do you think will happen to you if I tell the teacher or your parents what you did?
Yeah, if you don't leave me alone, I'll make sure everyone knows what you're doing.
Sachi doesn't retreat behind me. She just stands her ground, looking Sadakawa in the eye. Wow.
Are you threatening me? You got some nerve.
Sadakawa walks down several steps, advancing towards Sachi menacingly.
I just want you to stop doing this.
Sachi doesn't back away as Sadakawa approaches.
I can't stop. I can't stand weaklings like you, and I refuse to let someone as pathetic as you do as you please. Then I'll tell... But I won't let you snitch on me. If you do, there will be trouble.
What are you saying?
I'm going to disappear. Huh? I'm saying I'm going to leave the school. It's not like I have any friends here, and I can't mess with you anymore, so there's no point in me being here. I'll just transfer to a different school. My parents don't give a shit anyway. You don't have to go that far. Shut up. I can't even stand to be around you anymore, and I can't let you snitch on me, so I'm leaving, got it?
Sadakawa presses Sachi's phone into her hand before heading down the stairs. Doesn't she just want a freaking friend or something? We watch her go and keep staring at the stairwell even after she's gone. Wow, that was impressive. Whew. I'm gonna have a drink for that one. Woohoo! Well done, Sachi. Both of us completely dumbfounded by what just happened. After a while, Toma and Akemi appear on the stairs in place of Sadakawa. Mamoru, Sachi-chan, you guys alright?
We just passed Ryu-chan on the stairs. Was she here?
Yeah, she was like, I don't really know what just happened to be honest, but she said she'd stopped bullying Sachi. Also said that she hated her and was going to change schools.
Wait, Ryu-chan said that?
Yep, I don't know if she's serious or not. There's no way that's going to happen. Why not? Didn't Sadakawa say she was going to change schools in middle school as well? Akemi? It was for a similar reason too, I think. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure now.
What the hell? What the hell? I'm going to go talk to her.
Whoa, go Akemi. Wow, she's having all the faces come to her that she don't want to see. Ooh, Akemi rushes down the stairs and we can hear her stomping down the hallway even after she steps out. It's like, wow, she is mad. Hey Akemi, jeez, that girl. Toma follows her down the stairs. Will Akemi-senpai be okay?
Will Akemi-senpai be okay?
Toma's the one I'm worried about. Oh, whatever. Sadakawa said she was going to transfer to another school, but I wonder if it really is that easy, you know.
At least I can do more than just cry now.
She has done so much better. It's unbelievable. Yeah, you stood up to her. I was amazed, honestly. You're completely different from when we first met.
It's all thanks to you, Senpai.
You give me too much credit. Yeah, you're the one who stood up to her, not me.
Even so, thanks for everything you've done. For helping me change. For finding me.
You know, this is where we first met, isn't it?
We haven't come back here in a long time, have we?
Yeah, lately we've been having lunch on the second floor of Akemi and Toma.
I really am grateful to you, Senpai.
She has changed, oh yes. She hasn't been stuttering nearly as much as well when we first met. And she smiles a lot more as well. Yeah. And when we talk, she looks right at me instead of, well, anywhere else. That's true, she used to look at any other direction other than me. But that eye of hers has never changed. It's stayed bright and shining this whole time. And I can't get it out of my mind. You sure it's not hypnotism? Jots. We stand there in silence for a while. I gaze into her eye and she gazes into mine. Hey.
Yeah?
You know, even if she doesn't leave the school, I don't think she'll be hurting you anymore.
I think you're right. I'm not the weakling she thought I was anymore. And when push came to a shove, you really were there for me, Senpai. You saved me.
I guess that means your wounds are finally going to heal?
Yeah, I guess so. Do you want to touch them? Well, I still have them, I mean.
Sure. Wow, okay, we're going to touch the final scars. Oh, wow. That's kind of symbolic and weird in a way, but okay. Okay. Sachi closed her eye and pressed her body into mine, just like last time. Maybe it's selfish of me, but I've been waiting for this. Put my right hand on her shoulder, just like last time. But this time, I don't put my hand on the scar on her elbow. Instead, while her eyes still closed, while she's so vulnerable, you're gonna kiss, aren't you? I put my free hand under the chin and lift her head up before putting my lips to hers. Yes! Yes! We got it! Captain, we have landed! We have done it! I let our lips touch for only a moment, but just enough for Sachi to feel it, and she rears back a little, blinking at me in astonishment.
That was unfair, you know.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Do it again. Get it right this time.
Now we're even. I think her eyes caught me in its spell, and I couldn't refuse her even if I wanted to. I take her by the shoulder again as we slowly come together. Her eyes open this time. Hey! Just so I feel myself being drawn into her eye and draw her body close to me. Is that it? Is that the end? Don't say that's the end. Please, I want so much more. That is the end. Oh, I wanted to do so much more. Yes, I've done it. Oh my god, yes. I love it. I love this game so much. It was just so cute, so well. It was written very well. I really enjoyed it, but now I'm very curious to find out what happened after school. Like, did Sadakawa actually transfer or not? Did she actually become friends with us in the end? What else happened? Oh my god, the Tamago, that was so cute. Music, Reiki, Kyo 1110. I've got to thank all the people that made this game. I loved it so much. I actually really love this game. This is now one of my favourite visual novels that I've played. It's just so... It's so cute and so kind. It's brilliant. I love it. I loved it to pieces. I hope you guys did as well. Oh, it's on the Renpi system it was made on. I know that system very well. Special thanks to... I cannot read that. I can recognise the kanji a little. Tei? My eyes on you. On you. Aww. Thank you for playing. Thank you for making the game. I loved it. I well and truly did like it. I see these... Oh yeah, there's also an afterwards and an after episode. So I'm most likely going to go into that next time, guys. So if you wanted to see me do the after episode, then you better ask me in the comments to do it, because oh my goodness me. Actually, do you know what? Screw it. I'm going to go into it right now. Afterworld. Thank you so much for buying and playing through Love at First Sight. Hitomi Bore. This is supposed to be an afterworld, but since my thoughts about the visual novel and the story of its production and stuff are pretty much covered in the extras you unlocked after you cleared the game, I don't really have anything important to say here. I guess this is just going to be my last word to you, if you don't mind listening. Okay. I first created the heroine of our story, Usui Sachi, about 2 years ago. 2 years ago? I can't remember when I made this game. This all began as a few illustrations I posted on Pixiv as a mock-up of a game. I've been living in America for about 6 years now, and I return to Japan once every 3 years or so. Okay. My next return lined up with a comitia. So my first time participating in the event as a creator was going to be Comitea 107, and I had planned on selling this game there. By the way, if you're wondering why I chose to publish the story as a game instead of a doujinshi, that's because it's not nearly as easy to print your own doujinshi in America as it is in Japan. It's not easy at all, in fact. But even so, it's brilliant, and I thank you for making it. Plus, printing a book in colour is expensive, and since I've never drawn manga before, I didn't know if it would actually sell. So you made something amazing, good sir, madam. You've done a really good job. I had a bunch of leftover DVDs, and I figured that if I made a game, I could burn them all onto the DVDs myself. So basically I decided making a game because what was cheap and convenient for me. To be honest, I thought to myself many times along the way that maybe drawing a manga would be easier. A game needs a story and sad music, and not sad music, what am I saying? And music on top of programming the actual game. I would ended up paying for my selfish decision. I didn't start working on the game until about 2 months before Comitea, and I almost didn't make the deadline. Oh wow. I did most of the work myself, but I worked together with Kyo 1110 on the music. Yeah, it was brilliant. I loved this. Aside from the tracks Missing Love, Hopping Steps and Laserhead, Kyo 110 did all the tracks for me on a MIDI keyboard in his computer. I helped out here and there. There probably wouldn't have been as many tracks as there are if I had tried to do it alone. And I don't think the music would have turned out as well as it did. I really owe Kyo 1110 a lot. Since I tried to do this in such a short amount of time, everything came out worse than what I had planned though. I'm not trying to make excuses for the quality of the game. I don't care, the quality for the game didn't bother me that much. I actually preferred the unique art styling. I did notice a few rough patches here and there, but it didn't bother me. It was well worth the value in my opinion. I wanted to implement more than one route, and also wanted a bunch of events to happen throughout the game, so everyone would experience a unique story. But it turned out that all I had time for was a visual novel with one path. That's alright. I enjoyed it. All you do in this story is Wusachi, and there's not really much of an overarching theme. I feel like it ended up being pretty flimsy. There'll be probably be a lot of scenes where players start thinking things like, shouldn't this scene have more art to go with it? Or this looks rushed. I never once thought that. I never once. I just appreciate what has been done for it. I think I'd agree with them. I didn't have enough time. If I had just one more month, I could have added more art or fixed parts of the story I didn't like. And I thought about releasing a patch to do all that. I think that the things I ended up cutting for the time might have been interesting, and I'd like to try adding them in again. Though don't count on me fixing this version. Oh well, I still enjoyed it. At the very least, I was able to learn a lot and have fun working on this game. If I ever try making another game, I think I can make it better than this one. I hope you do, because I love this game, and if you do, please let me know. Goodness me. And the next one will have a lot more stuff, but I also want to try making a more game-like game. Like a game when you wander around a labyrinth in an unknown world, so you're making a JRPG, okay. I mean, I'm not even sure there is going to be a next one, and I'm going to take a break from making games for now. It really takes a lot out of you. I wouldn't doubt that for a second. Ultimately, I've got a lot of regrets surrounding this game, since it doesn't even come close to the vision I had for it. But I've always planned to make a game with the character Usui Sachi, and finally doing that feels very rewarding. Thank you, it's so good. I loved it. Even though the rough edges were there, I loved it. Once again, I want to thank Kyo110. Wow, this guy is really humble, isn't he? Taking on as part of the visual novel's development. Thank you for all the other players. Finally, I'm very grateful to those who helped out Sachi-chan, Suisachi for the game's development and onward. I'm truly grateful to you all. Alright, so there's extra. This is the extras. So what I'm going to do is, have I got everything in the gallery? Oh, cool. Oh, that's brilliant. We've even got the last picture. I tell you what, after episode, that's what. Family talk? Oh, it's late in the afternoon. Sachi should be home from school soon. Sachi's wound seems to have healed quite a bit lately, and she doesn't seem to be getting any more. I'm sure it's because Mamoru-kun has been protecting her, and I've been trying harder than ever before to have a conversation with her while she's home. However, she rarely talks about school or her studies when we're together. She mainly talks about Mamoru-kun and her new friends. Having said that, I'm usually the one who initiates conversation. She still doesn't try to talk with me on her own. Perhaps it's because she thinks I am disinterested, since I often reply only with simple nods or other kinds of small affirmations. I cannot let this continue. I am Sachi's guardian. I must be there to support her when she needs me to. I have not yet told her what's really on my mind, but it is something I must do, so she will do it. Besides, there are many other reasons why we need to be able to talk to each other. I thought it through last night and decided that today is the day that I will talk to Sachi about this. To that end, I have been waiting by the doorway for her to come for nearly an hour. I was thinking about how to approach her while I waited, but I still don't have a solution. It's childish of me to be so apprehensive, but even so, I have to talk to her. If I do not, I'm sure that our relationship will never change. I'm still mulling over this when Sachi and Mamoru-kun finally come into view. I have no more time to decide. The most important things are that I tell her now and feel how I feel, and that I hear how she feels. I'm sure it will be a step in the right direction, even if it's only a small step.
Good afternoon, Mamoru-kun. Welcome home, Sachi. Hello, Mayumi-san.
Oh, that was me. Whoops.
Hello, Mayumi. Is something wrong?
I just want to speak with you a moment, Sachi.
You do?
I should get going. See you tomorrow, Sachi.
Oh, yeah, see you tomorrow.
Mamoru-kun, being the considerate young man that he is, makes his exit. He knows.
So, what did you want to talk about? You see, what I really wanted to talk to you about, well, you probably think it's silly, but I've been thinking about it for quite some time. Will you hear me out? Yes, of course.
I wonder if she has an idea of what I'm about to say just by the serious expression I'm wearing. I am talking to her now, just as I planned. I must have confidence.
Thank you. Of course. The truth is that I'd like you to start calling me Aunt Mayumi. Okay. What? I know I'm not as young as I once was, but I think that I'm still not that old. But of course, when you call me your aunt, it makes me feel very old. I'm still only in my 20s.
Wow, she's only in her 20s. Whew, milf.
So could you at least call me Mayumi-san instead? Okay, Mayumi-san. Thank you. Do you have anything you want to say to me? Anything you want to ask me? Me, is that all you wanted to say, Aunt? Mayumi-san? I did, but don't worry about that. There's nothing you want to say? There must be something you want me to hear. Well, it's kind of hard to think of anything when you put me on the spot like that. I see. Well, if you do have anything you ever want to tell me, please don't be afraid to. Okay. Finally. That was the first time I've ever told her how I truly feel. First time I've ever been able to say what I wanted to tell her for so long. Yes! I did everything I needed to. Overall, it was not a bad performance, I'd say. Well, I suppose I should go inside then. Right. I think this is the first time I've ever seen Mayumi-san smile. Alright, that was the family. Girls, let's see. Oh. Ah, sigh. Akemi-senpai, I've never seen you looking so depressed. What's wrong? Nothing. It's just, I can't believe Ruby-chan is actually changing schools. She actually did? Sadakawa-san? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to bring her up in front of you. No, it's okay. Were you friends with Sadakawa-san at Akemi-senpai? I wouldn't go that far. We just went from the same school, and I fought her this one time. You fought her? Wait, didn't you have another fight with her the day when you went chasing after her? I remember you really got hurt. How are you feeling now? Wait, she actually went in a fight with her? Don't underestimate me. I pretty much got away without a scratch. Tomoyori-senpai told me you did get hurt. Yeah. She doesn't want to make people worry. Well, I mean, physically, it was a huge shock to learn she actually left, you know. I just really wanted to talk to her out of leading, but yeah, she ended up fighting in the end. I need to drink, my poor throat. Ugh. I was a little surprised when I heard that. I didn't think you would be the kind to get in a fight. Well, I'm almost perfect, but I do have some flaws, Sachan. You really are amazing when you're serious, though, Akemi-senpai. I've heard you're a surprisingly good athlete. You get good grades, too? Sachan, surprisingly? When I'm serious? What's that supposed to mean? Huh? No, I meant I admire you. I didn't mean anything weird by that. I was just repeating what Mamoru-senpai told me. Sachan, you really mean it. That makes your big sis so happy. You're much sweeter than those other two. Anything I can do to repay you for what you've done? Sunshine, I don't want to hear you say anything like that. Yeah, don't say stuff like that. You don't owe me anything at all. Well, I hear you get good grades too, but you're not a very athletic person, right? Yeah, I'm not really good for physical activities. Don't say that. Oh, I know. Why don't you join some club activities? How about the ballet club? I can help get you started. Ballet? Huh? Sorry, No? Well, I can't force you to do anything after all. Like I said, physical things are... I don't... You don't? If I join the club, I won't be able to go home with Mamoru-senpai after school anymore. Yeah, that's true. Oh my, what a lovey-dovey couple you two are. You really do love each other, don't you? Aww. Yes, Mamoru-senpai is so nice to me. Yay! It's so cute. It's so cute. I love it. You're the only one Markin is nice to. He doesn't treat me even half as much fun as he treats you. We two seem to have a great relationship. Or at least I think you do. To be honest, I feel a little jealous sometimes. Jealous? You masochist, Sachan. Do you want Marco to bully you then? That's not what I meant. Oh, now I'm the one bullying Sachan. Why are you excited about her? She just turned into a bitch now. I'm just joking. It's just cute that you're so embarrassed over the fact that you and Mark can have such a sweet relationship. Oh. And no matter how much I meddle in your relationship, you always seem to be so happy. Usually you never deny what I'm saying, even if it's totally wrong. You never get flustered or embarrassed, no matter how much I try. And so I always feel like I'm losing to you somehow. I didn't mean to make you feel like that. Well, I guess that's just the reality of you two being a couple anyway. You guys aren't having trouble with your relationship, right? Trouble? Not really. Well, oh, are you sure? It's nothing big, but... Doing girls' voices.
for ages. Really aches your throat. My throat is not forgiving me today. My throat really hurts after hosting the past couple of nights.
What is it? What is it? Come on, tell your big sis. Senpai hasn't been as affectionate lately. Is that all? Oh, come on, there must be something else. What? But are you two always clinging to each other?
Pretty much. They pretty much are.
But we've only really been holding hands.
Oh, don't cry.
A high school couple who's always holding hands seems like a good couple to me. What more do you want? Maybe if you rub my hand on my forehead more.
Oh, she's so adorable. She's so adorable.
That's the kind of affection you mean? Yes, like when he used to touch my scars. I still have some, but... Huh? What do you mean?
Oh no. The secret's out.
I mean, he used to, rub the scars on my hand and forehead, and he doesn't do it anymore. Sorry, I just don't really get it. Well, I mean, touching my scars is...
Oh dear. Boys talk next, and then it's the last one. So it's just me and Tomoyori. I don't hear you sigh very often. Do your wounds still hurt? Somewhat. What a disaster, though. Should have gone with you. I really didn't think Akemi was going to start a fight when she chased after Sadakawa. She really didn't know. No, Sachi needed you. It was right for you to stay with her. Oh, I guess that, but trying to start them all on my own didn't exactly end well. Yeah, and you've gotten scrapes and bruises to prove it. No kidding. Though Akemi walked away without a single mark, as Sadakawa didn't have any major injuries either, right? Why are you the only one who got banged up? That is a good question. Well, when I tried to hold one of them back, the other would take the opportunity to try to attack even though I was in the way. Not that I could have stopped them any other way, of course. Or is that how... Oh, is that how it happened? Did I ever tell you about how they fought in middle school? It's basically turned out the same way. Although my injuries were much lighter back then compared to now. Well, yeah, they're bigger now. It was the same situation though, right? Why were your injuries worse this time? It's just because they're both bigger and older now. Yeah, pretty much. How did you not manage to click that in your head, Mamadou? And both of them are physically fit. They can throw some mean punches. Seems like it. Well, I guess you feel Sachi's role, since you're the one covered in bruises now. Yeah, right. Sadakawa really is going to change schools though. Guess we won't have to worry about anyone getting beat up. I can understand what the maker thought about this now that she suddenly had to change schools. I thought it was going to make the flip side and she would actually go to being their friend rather than being a full-on transfer student after that second fight with Akemi. I thought that was what was going to happen. I was wrong. Maybe that was what he meant by like it felt rushed, there was rough edges. I can understand what he means by that now. Because I feel like that was what he wanted to do. Himself, I don't know for sure, but that's what I feel like the maker of Love at First Sight wanted to do. Sadako, oh yeah. I guess we don't have to worry about anyone getting beat up anymore. Probably. Why just probably? Akemi, last time this happened she gave up on Sadakawa right away. But I'm not sure it's going to be that simple this time. She'll probably keep trying to change Sadakawa right up until she actually does transfer. Oh, so it's pretty much inevitable that something's going to happen between them and now. Seriously? That's a problem. Oh yeah, it's a big problem. Why are you grinning like that? You're going to have to help me deal with it when it finally comes to happen. Sorry, and yeah, I definitely will help. But the way you were talking just now, it sounded like you guys were having a lover spat. Oh yes. Yeah, well, sometimes someone's got to be there to look out for her. Man, she's really got a hold on you, you know that. Probably, but I'm not as bad as you are with Sachi-chan. Okay, he's got me there. Yeah, I guess not. The four of us are a good match, though. Aren't we? You two do look like a couple to me, after all. I told you to stop saying that. Anyway, there might still be another beating in my future. But at least your beloved Sachi-chan doesn't have to worry anymore. You only said that once before. Don't try to change the subject. Yeah, you did. Just keep out of it. That's all I'm asking. Yeah, alright, sorry. Anyway, Sachi, I mean, Her scars are pretty much healed by now. You're going to disappear, right? Yeah, isn't that a good thing? Yeah, it is, but, you know. What are you trying to say? He does have a scar fetish. That is now confirmed. He's now developed an odd scar fetish. What the... Oh, what are you trying to say? Nothing, just... What? If you want advice, just spit it out already. It's really nothing important, and it's going to be sound weird to say it out loud. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone, no matter how weird it is. It's just going to sound like I'm trying to find an excuse to grope Sachi. Before her scars completely heal, I want to ask her if she'll let me touch them. What? You want to touch her scars? No, she wants me to touch them. So I was going to ask her if she'd let me. And you want to use that as an excuse to feel her up? No, nothing like that. I really don't get it. Are you saying you're more interested in touching her scars than in touching her? No, well, I mean, look. No, that's complicated. Now it's the final one, the couple talk.
This is my first time being in someone else's room. I feel like I'm intruding.
Nah, it's fine. Just figure this is your room, relax. Wait, oh god, we're alone.
But it's Tomiyori Senpai's room.
Oh my god, are we gonna do the nasty in his room? Whoa, okay. Well, yeah, but both Akemi and I hang out in here all the time.
You mentioned that, yes.
Right, well, the more you come here, the more comfortable you'll start to feel. We can all go about the house later too.
I'll feel even more nervous to be intruding in your room.
There's nothing to be nervous about. Would you feel more comfortable in Akemi's room? Actually, to be honest, I've never been in there.
We've only really gathered at yours or Tomiyori Senpai's house, haven't we?
Well, a girl's room would be kind of... Tomo has known Akemi for a long time, and he's probably been in there, but...
Come to think of it, he's been gone a while now, hasn't he? I thought he just wanted to meet Akemi Senpai.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe they'll show up doing some slapstick comedy act or something. He'll probably just end up with more bruises that way, though. Yeah, that's probably why he still has them.
He got dragged into the side of the Kawasan and Akemi Senpai's fight, right? He's more beat up than I am now.
Wow, poor bastard. Hey, your wounds are mostly healed now, right? I guess I don't have to do anything weird like touch them anymore, right?
Don't worry, I'm really clumsy, so I'm sure I'll fall down and make some new ones at some point.
Oh god, don't do that. I'm not sure why you're telling me not to worry about that. Are you really that clumsy?
Yes, I am. Actually, not all my ones are healed yet, you know.
Oh, really?
Are you going to touch them?
Isn't that kind of weird?
Why do you say that?
What? Well, no, it's fine. Just, when I talked to Tomo about it, he gave me a really weird look.
Actually, I talked to Akemi Senpai about it too. She didn't really get it either.
You talked to Akemi?
And you talked to Tomiyori Senpai?
Well, this is awkward. We probably shouldn't tell anyone. Yes, don't tell anyone else.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
So, do you want to touch them?
Huh? Well, you sure?
Yeah.
But the bruises on your face are gone. All of the obvious ones are healed, haven't they?
Well, yes, but you don't normally see other ones.
Okay, alarm okay. Panic. Calm down, me.
There's still a pretty big one on my calf.
And the your skirt.
Go ahead.
Awkward silence. I'm Uh-oh. I'm back. Sorry it took so long. I want to meet our resident idiot, Akemi, and... I can explain. Excuse me. Yes, the edgy freaking Miss Coke. Oh, brilliant.
Huh? Why'd you stop, Tomo? Aren't you in there?
Nope, no one's here. Go away, Agony, I'm touching scars right now. No, Tom, away, you got it wrong. You got the wrong idea. Oh, wow. That's pretty... History? Oh, wow. These are all the arts? Posted April 19, 2012. Question Lucky One Pale Guy. Extras, but unfortunately translate. First character, Sachi's name. Yep, that is indeed Sachi. You also mean luck or happiness. Next part, modify, put them together. Wow. So this is what the game was originally like. You wanted to talk to me? Oh, wow. The art was very different when he first started out.
You what? You want to go out with me? You're not making fun of me. This isn't some kind of game, is it?
Wow. Her personality is really different in the rush sketch. No, it's not. You really want to... Oh, that's her. Now that I think about it, he doesn't seem creeped out by me. I only have one eye, you know. I think you see that for yourself. I'm covered in scars. I mean, a lot of them. I'm sorry, I'm going to speed read this because I'm going to have to read this in my own time because otherwise it's going to be a very long episode. I'm sorry. I'm so happy tears up. Aww. So that was what the first sketch looked at like. You see, Sachi, that was what the original character model was like. Wow, so that was where the car from the injury on the leg was that was mentioned. Only has one eye. Happiness never seems to last long. Body is covered in cuts and bruises. Personality matches her appearance. You just want to make her happy, don't you? Yeah. This is where it all started, honestly. I wasn't so good at drawing back then. I never thought I'd really end up making this into a game at the time. And her appearance changed so much. Her hair was even lighter in these as well. Oh my gosh. Do you know what? I am so happy that I played this game. I have no regrets about playing this game. I loved it. Thank you so much, creators, especially to... Was it Toyo1110? I hope I got that right. So guys, that does now conclude the game. Love at first sight. So all I'm going to say now to you guys is thank you guys so much for watching this amazing game. I loved it to pieces and I hope that the maker makes another game so much. And unfortunately, does us end this game right now of Love at First Sight. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you want any more from me. And I'll see you in my next video. So much, guys. I'm gonna see you next time. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. Love it.